What's up everyone, welcome back to another What If video. Revolves around the fact if Bardock and Guinea somehow survived. And the other concept, well, I'll keep that a secret until the middle of the video. But, I'll tell you now, it's something that a lot of people have asked to see. So really this is kinda two what ifs in one. Fitting for a 75k special. Thank you by the way. I'm surprised we got to 75k subs so fast. And I guess that means the next goal will begin on planet Vegeta. Around the time that Bardock and Guinea sent Kakarot to Earth, not too long from now, Frieza is about to attack, planning on destroying planet Vegeta. Bardock can already tell, something bad is about to happen. But he's kinda torn, should he stay and fight, or should he and Guinea abandon the planet? Joining Kakarot by going to Earth, he begins thinking, and he prepares 2 space pods just in case. He doesn't plan to go to Earth right away, because if it turns out that Frieza notices him and Guinea leaving, he doesn't want Kakarot to be in danger as well. So, these ships have a course set to some random low-level planet that Frieza probably won't notice. Once Bardock and Guinea escape, they'll go to that planet, and if they're fortunate enough to make it there tries, planet Vegeta is doomed. And he's been thinking, running away is the smart choice. He curses that he even has to do this, but it's good that he and Guinea prepared. As the planet is destroyed, he and Guinea get on their space pods, heading towards a randomly selected planet, hoping that they somehow aren't spotted by the Frieza Force. From space, they watch as their planet is destroyed, with everyone on it dead. This is obviously a very stressful and sad moment for them, and Bardock's rage towards Frieza builds up. He promises, one day, he'll be strong enough to defeat Frieza. He'll be strong enough to avenge the Saiyans. With all the commotion of the planet being destroyed, Frieza's forces don't even notice that Bardock and Guinea are escaping, because their space pods get camouflaged by the explosion, hurtling off into space towards some unknown planet. And here's where they face their first issue. After weeks, possibly months of travel, they begin approaching the planet, but they encounter some major turbulence. Their ships crash land. Thankfully they're both safe, but once they exit their ships, they notice some issues. The ships are damaged, with fuel leaking out and the electronics going down. This is bad. They might not be able to fly anymore, and even if they somehow could repair them, there's no fuel now. So, they begin looking for a place to find shelter in. They can't tell, is this planet uninhabited? Sure, they knew it was low priority, but there's gotta be some form of life here, right? And eventually, they find an odd looking city, so it appears life does exist here. And as they walk in carrying their stuff, they're met with a bunch of aliens who notice the ship landing. Bardock and Guinea introduce themselves, saying who they are and why they're here, looking for help. Thankfully, the species seems, and of course he's stranded on this planet. He can't even use his scouter because he doesn't want to be noticed. Fortunately, he's ready to fight. But then, the hatch on the pod opens. And what Bardock sees is way more shocking than any Ginyu Force member could be. It's someone that looks exactly like him. There's no way. Is this Kakarot? He's unconscious it seems, injured. With his knowledge of